Alright guys, welcome back to this series of videos on Chinese radicals. So we're going to continue on with radical number 51, him. So him is a standalone word that means to owe. And on the side it's him ji pong. For example, this character here we have go or song. Now, how these two are related, I'm not so sure. So as you can see, sometimes even for semantic components, they're not, maybe the association is so old that it's based on some old interpretation of a word that it's kind of lost nowadays, because Chinese is also adapted to the times. Anyway, moving on, number 52, yi. This is actually a standalone character in simplified Chinese as well, that means child. For example, yi ji dai at the bottom, heng, elder brother. You can kind of make the connection here. Radical number 53, bing. So, be careful, guys. This is a 2. There's also a 3點水, right? So there's 3 in 3點水, 3 dot water, and this is 2點水, 2 dot water, literally, which means ice. For example, bing has a radical, has this 2點水 radical, meaning ice. Number 54, ji. Ji means son, right? For example, yi ji, or something like that, right? So ji pong on the side. So we have shun here, grandchild, which kind of makes sense. Ji dai at the bottom of ho, to learn, which kind of makes sense as well. You know, people, sons and, well, I guess only sons back in those days in ancient China, go to school to learn. Right? And radical number 55, I think this is, I just read as bang, right? Bang jitao, that's right. This is actually a very, very accurate semantic radical, because most of the words with this radical are strictly related to sickness. It's a very consistent one. So, for example, bang itself, illness, with this radical, as you can see. This also looks like gong with 2 extra dots, so don't mix these two up, guys. Next we have 56, the radical for bird. So this is pronounced 追字頭. For example, we have dap here on the top, which means to set or to gather. And we have 追字旁 on the side, it could be the right side. For example, 紅, male. By the way, the female, when talking with respect to animals, is 티紅, female, male. Number 57, gun. Gun means like a caddy. It's a Chinese measurement unit. Like, for example, you know, I guess in the Western world, you guys have pounds and kilograms. Well, in China, we have caddy. I don't remember the conversion, so I'm sorry, I can't tell you guys. But for example, this character here, tune, broken. Right, see the side here. And radical number 58. This is 文字. Oh yeah, that's right, 文字頭. This is actually 文. The character looks like this: 1, 2, 3, 4. And for example, Ging, capital city.北京, Beijing. Gingseng, they used to call it in the past, capital city, and then Seng city. Radical number 59, Yop. Yop means jade, right? And be careful, this is, without the dot, this is pronounced Wang, a common surname or royalty, king. With the dot, it's Yop. Yop ji dai. For example, Big here, a piece of jade with a hole in the middle. And Yok ji pong on the side, and you can see there's no like dot here. It looks like Wang, but it's actually the radical Yok. So this means rare. It's pronounced zhen. And finally, we have the radical ba, which means white. Bak ji tao. For example, on top, this is zhou, sorry, soap. We have bak ji pong on the side. For example, dik, which is a possessive particle. Alright, and that's all the time we have for today, and we will continue in the next video. See you guys.